Okay. Hopefully that's long enough. Not have to worry about that. Hi guys, Kevin here, Freelance Computing. Yeah, so hello and welcome to another video. Today I will be doing this LG G6 LCD screen replacement. So this one is going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually wicked nervous about this one because there's a lot of glued parts here. So hopefully I won't end up stabbing myself or doing more damage. I'm just looking for a specific tool to help me dig in there. Ah, there it is. Yes. So the nice thing about this one is that there's not, well, I mean, I don't want to really say nice thing, but it's a little bit more difficult than the Google Pixel that I did. At least for the Google Pixel, it was just the top area that I had to take out. This one's a little bit more. I actually have to take apart from the back and then move my way to the front. So the link that I posted, actually I posted in the chat here too, is basically I have to go from the back battery panel. Actually, let me move the camera really quick. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. Okay. So basically, I got the heat pack going on right now. Frank, you might get your wish, like you mentioned last time, that I had to use a heat gun. So I might have to do the same here. So if you guys want to follow along, I did post a link in the chat. Oh boy. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna grab everything that I might need for this, and hopefully this beanbag thing will get the thing hot enough to help loosen up the adhesive. If not, I might have to crack open the heat gun and go at it that way. So, but we shall see. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through this YouTube video that this guy did, and it looks fairly straightforward. But like I said, it's really glued on, so we'll see how this goes. All right, anyways. All right. So here we go. Oh, yeah, that's nice and toasty. Jesus. All right. All right. Wow, that's actually really hot. Oh, crap. All right. Because the main thing I don't want to do is, this is also glass back here. So I don't want to crack the glass. I just want to get in here enough. Then I could just, oh, Jesus. I could just get right into it. You know, that's the one thing I kind of don't like about these videos. They make it look so easy when they do it online. But of course, you know, they've already like beat the crap out of it. So they're like, yeah, it's not that hard. Jeez. Oh, all right. This is not helpful. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab. All right. This should help me with my grip, I think. Oh, that's really hot. Jesus. Okay. All right, so they said just to stick this in and then it'll just pop right off, but it doesn't seem to want to go. So if I go silent for a while, you know why? It's just me trying to, oh yeah, trying to focus on how to do this. Okay, so now once I got that thing in there, all right, here we go. Nice. Okay, get that out. And of course, I have to make sure that I don't accidentally hit the power button to turn this thing on, because next thing you know, if I do, the battery will probably blow up in my face. Not, hopefully not. I don't know. All right, so it's basically, oh, Jesus. Well, actually, the nice thing about it, I think this is the power button, the fingerprint reader. So as long as I stay away from that, I should be okay. All right. So I got the edges. All right, now I have to stick a card to get more of the adhesive out. To do that. All right, and just seeing that the bulk of the adhesive is all here in the middle. So what I need to do, oh yeah, let's really get in there. Ah, look at that. Hopefully I didn't do any damage. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, that was easy. That's part one of that. So there is that back panel. So we'll set that off to the side. Okay, next they said there is a series of screws. Okay, here we go. So if you guys want to follow, I'm at 1 minute and 32. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 screws. All right, so, and I think they're all the same size. So I don't think I have to worry about that. And they're just a standard Phillips when it comes to that. Oh yeah, and I do have to remove the glue on the top side. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use a bigger tip maybe. A smaller tip. There we go. All right. So those who are wondering, I am using a 00 Phillips head screwdriver or screw bit. Okay. So the interesting thing about it is that I'm on iFixit.com, and they usually, so they don't actually do the guides. They have other people do the guides, and they just have people submit them. So this person did a YouTube video of it and ended up submitting it that way. So not really a big deal. I'm just used to like looking at photos like step by step. But the video actually isn't too bad either. It's pretty helpful. All right, and hopefully it'll help me out for the most part and not screw this up too badly. All right, so let's see. Here. Now, usually what I'm doing here is on the iFixit kit with the tray. The tray over here, I usually put the screws in alignment with the location of where I'm taking them out from, but they're all the same screw. So, I mean, I'm still going to do it just in case, but it doesn't look like it makes a difference because they're all the same. iPhones, for example, they actually use different screws for different locations. So I usually keep check of the locations on those, only because sometimes if you put the wrong screw in the wrong location, the screws are longer or shorter. So you either run into the issue where the screw won't grab on and won't screw on correctly, or you could put a long screw in a short location and then it'll puncture through and it'll actually cause more damage. So just keep that in mind. All right, so I think I got all the screws out. So next thing they said to use is this and take everything out. All right, so don't mind me. I'm just going back and forth on the video. All right, so this one seems pretty straightforward. Okay, there's that. Yep. And then take it up from there. Okay. So the nice thing about it, at least it has like grooves here. Well, they show you like where you could pretty much lift off the other things for the most part. When it wants to cooperate. All right, there we go. I think this is the Qi charger. So gotta be careful with that. Oh, and I ordered a glass replacement for that Google Pixel XL, but I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's completely shattered during the shipment. See that? That's all cracked. So thankfully they have a lifetime warranty on these. So I could just, I already sent them an email and they're usually pretty good. They'll send me a replacement free of charge. So that's always good. Disconnect these. Okay, so this is where it gets weird. It said there's 4 flex cables, but there's actually only 3. This is 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I remember this part. So after this, okay, so I can remove the motherboard. Okay, good. So yeah, the next part that's gonna suck is removing the battery, but it's all adhesive, like a whole entire strip right here on the bottom. So that is not gonna be fun. And then this part here for the logic board, I just kind of have to wiggle off a bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. This is not too bad so far, I think. If this thing will just come. What the hell? It's supposed to just lift. Why is it not lifting up? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Ah. It would help if I removed the SIM tray. Yeah, I forgot that part. That's why it wasn't coming out. Oh, look at that. Once I take that off, look, comes right off with no problem. Huh. That's interesting. That's the camera. Anyways. Yeah, so it looks like this is the heat sink. And then there's the little thermal pad, which I might have to do something to replace that, but we'll take that in stride. Yeah, they had the same issue. Okay, so here comes the next part, is this part here. So where was that? Where's the card I used? Oh, there it is. All right. So now I get to shove this card in. Oh my God. All right. And this is the part where I worry the most, because dealing with the batteries and whatnot, the last thing you want to do is puncture it. Trust me, I've already done that with an iPhone battery, and it is not a good time. If you do puncture it, you smell the lithium coming from it, and it's technically poison. So yeah, last time I did it, I didn't know that, and I just basically ripped the whole thing off, and I was like, oh, what is that god awful smell? And then I found out it was actually lithium, and I was like, oh shit, that can't be good. Anyways, I digress. All right, so it looks like that came off pretty well. All right, that was easy. And nothing is broken, so that's always a plus. Move that here off to the side. For some reason, this guy had like a really tough time doing that, so I was like, okay, whatever. But I seem to be okay with it, so I think we're good. All right, next one is the USB Type-C. Oh, it's that whole white thing. Okay, so I go right under here. Ah! Oh, you don't want to make those noises. All right, sorry guys. I'll say hi to everybody in a little bit. Let me just get to this part. There we go. All right, so there's the USB Type-C charging port. All right. Oh, okay. So now the fun part is the other side. All right, so it says I need to peel this off too. Wait. Okay. And then peel from there. Really? How the hell? All right. Looks like I need these bad boys here. And yes, I am using my iFixit kit because it is amazing. All right. Oh, okay. So this is the oh, it's supposed to be angled. Okay. So this is to free up the connection to the screen. All right, there we go. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right, everyone's still with me? Yeah? Okay, good. Cool. All right. So it looks like this. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to just heat the top of it because I think it cooled off a little bit. So I think this thing's still pretty warm. So let's go ahead and do this. All right. Warm that up. All right, let's see who is on the chats. Oh wow, there's a lot of people. All right, let's see. Can I go? Okay, let's see. DJ. Oh, Donald, sorry. Not DJ. What's going on? Tara, Frank, Andrea, Sydney, Jason, Miguel, Teresa, Sam. Oh, hi, Sam. Ben, Steph. Oh, hi, Steph, and Steve. The ones I say hi excitingly. I just haven't seen them in a very long time. I'm glad you guys can make it and to join the thing. Yeah. So I'm usually more like vibrant and more excited, but me and Eva went out to eat and to TGI Fridays, and then I ended up getting the Cajun shrimp and chicken pasta, and it was a good time. Came home, and then for some reason I just decided to lay in bed, and I ended up passing out for about an hour. Maybe I was overcarbed. I have no idea. But yeah, all of a sudden, an hour later, I wake up. I was like, "What the hell happened?" She was like, "Yeah, you totally fell asleep." And I was like, "I was not even planning on taking a nap or whatnot." So I don't even know what the hell happened. So my brain is kind of like loopy, just a smidge. And I was actually debating on doing the video tonight or not. But I did say that I was going to, and I received the screen. A couple days ago, and it's been sitting there. So I basically said to myself, okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and just do this, or I'm never going to end up doing it. So, all right. So let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and try it. See if it's warm enough. Where am I? Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Go back here and go back to the other. Oh, stop. I want to play the damn video. Idiot. Okay, so it says to heat it, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so it says for me to push up on a specific corner. Huh. Oh, okay. Back here. Oh, yeah, that's still nice and toasty. All right. So, the corner it's having me do this on, what the hell? Is that a, I don't know what that is. It's a plunger for some part. Oh, that's not good. All right, so it said for me to push up at this corner here. Oh, wait, no, yeah. Am I matching it right? Nope. God, so many possible corners. What the hell? All right, looks like it's this one. Oh, I get it. Jesus. So it's having me push up to where I think the camera is, but it doesn't matter if I puncture the glass because it's already broken. So the part that sucks here is that I'm just trying to get a good grip on it. Oh, okay. See that? All right, that's one way of doing it. Wow. Shit. That just completely shattered. Okay. So, kids, next time when you do this, just make sure you don't shatter it, or you're gonna get. Yep, I have. Oh man. All right. This is bad. Crap. All right. Still gonna power. Oh my god, this is not gonna work. All right. So yes, I do have glass shrapnel all over my shirt, which is not fun. And I'm using packaging tape right now to stabilize the glass. Oh, mother. God. All right. Yeah, well, thankfully nothing went into my eyeballs, so I'm happy for that. Jesus. Good thing my brother's not watching. He'd be freaking out right now. All right. I am going to get my vacuum, and I'm going to make sure that I don't have any more shrapnel here. All right. Shit. All right. I'll be back, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to shake this over the garbage can. I'll be back, guys. Okay, so at least it's already broken. So I'm not too like brokenhearted when it comes to this. Now, the only part that sucks though, it does make it harder for me to take out this entire piece as one whole thing. But let me see where. Oh crap. Okay. Don't go back. All right, so it's. All right, so I'm just trying to figure out where. Okay. There we go. So I basically have to go under where I broke this and try to keep digging, and hopefully I get enough of it that I can lift it up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this was not how I wanted this to go. at all. Yeah, this is going to be real messy. Shit. I had a feeling this was going to happen too. I had to get overzealous. Oh, man. This is not going to be clean at all. Jesus Christ. Yep. Wait a minute. Okay, so as long as I clear. Yeah, I could just hear my brother yelling at me, dude, why aren't you wearing safety glasses? Yada, yada, yada. So the last time I had this much of an issue, it was for an iPad, and I didn't even use packaging tape. So what ended up happening was that same thing. The glass shattered, and yeah, went right into my eyes. And let me tell you, that was not a fun time when I did that. Not entertaining at all. So yeah, it took me a good while for me to get all that glass out of my eyes. Well, here's the screen for those who care. Oh, man. God, that's funny. All right, now the part that sucks me now is because I have shattered glass all in the corners, I have to basically scrape it all off. But I'm going to put this somewhere else so I don't get more shrapnel. And now I get to do some shaving. Don't mind me, garbage can is right down here, so yeah. And what sucks too is that I really have to get all this glass off, because if I don't, the screen's not going to fit correctly. So at least the nice thing about it is that at least the glass is still attached to the adhesive that's all around the corner. So as long as I could get onto the adhesive, I could just pull the whole thing out, and the glass will come accordingly with it. But it's these corner areas that I'm really worried about that I can't quite get underneath. Ow. Good thing I have a decent amount of calluses on my fingertips, or this would not be as easy. You know what this is like? It's like, think about like a hard-boiled egg, and the shell doesn't come off in one piece. So you're like, son of a bitch. Now I have to like work at it just to get the shell off. That's pretty much what I'm working on right now. And I'm kind of on a timer too, because the adhesive is starting to cool off, and it's making it harder for me to get under the adhesive to peel it off. Oh, sweet Christ. So basically at this point in this corner, I'm just like chiseling it off. Oh my God. Why did I decide to do this? I don't know. Damn it, LG. Why do you guys have to make things difficult? And what stinks is that I don't think the screen that I bought came with the adhesive. So I don't know how far I could get into this repair. Oh, I hope that part wasn't important. No, it's just a cover. Oh, there was a piece of glass. Oh, no. Did that screen come with the... Nope, it didn't. All right, so... You need a dental tool. Yeah, that would actually be helpful, too. To get underneath it. On a side note, Frank, I'm glad you're doing all right. I was reading Amy's updates, so... And I'm glad to see you on the chat. Oh, man, I'm going to cause more damage to myself. I know it. I mean, technically what I could do is I could just go online and buy the mid chassis, and it'll save me a whole lot of trouble. But I'm stubborn, and I'm going to get this working because I start to take things personal, and this is totally personal right now. Because I got the most important components out. I got the motherboard, the logic board out, and everything like that. So that part's not the issue. It's now just getting to this glass crap that is really being a pain in my butt. I'm trying to think if I have anything like sharper that I could get underneath. Oh God. All right. This is not really quite the dental tool, but hopefully it'll give me enough to get... Yeah, this is not. It just keeps shattering. Oh, come on. How am I going to get this shit off? Man. Maybe I can use an X-Acto knife. Yeah. This is either going to be a very good idea or a very bad one. Because at least the X-Acto blade is thin enough for me to... Oh boy. Are people still watching this? All right, looks like only one viewer. Frank, that might just be you. I don't know. Maybe more people are there. Can you guys talk in the chat? Let me know who's still there. Because I don't want to waste my time here. Although it will just end up replaying it after I post it. So maybe that won't be a bad thing. Okay. God, this sucks. This is so bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's funny too is I'm talking to Eva, and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna watch me live?" She's like, "No, probably not." I was like, "Okay, no big deal." Heat the tip. Maybe. What I really want to do is get this little bit here. This doesn't look like it's much. All right. Oof. Almost got me in the eye on that one. Some reason, Frank, I could just feel you screaming like, "Eat the freaking tip!" Oh man! All right, see, so I could get to that. All right, now it's coming off. All right, yes. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Slow and steady wins the race. And notice how I'm purposely aiming it that way so I don't get it like in my eyeballs. That's another thing I notice a lot of people do too, is like when it comes to like cleaning stuff or trying to open something, they always go toward like their direction, like toward their body. And I was like, well, I mean, I do that sometimes too, but especially this time, I'm consciously like facing the other way so it doesn't like go into my freaking eyeballs. Because then if that happens, then this is definitely not worth it. So all I care about is for me to get the new screen on here and that it works. And if it works, great. I could always buy the adhesive and add the adhesive on afterwards. But this is the more important part, just to get everything cleaned out and get the screen working. And we should be good after that. Yeah, I ruined the adhesive for the battery. Jesus. So can I fix this? Is there any way? Just the battery. I guess the battery is not that important for the adhesive. But I want I just want to get away from like the copper. Oh, yep, and I ripped it. Man, I'm just totally sucking at this repair. Are you kidding me right now? Jesus. Oh my God. All right. All right, that part's done. Oh, wait, shit. Just a little bit more. Right on the edge. All right. All right, that's done. Put all this stuff away. This one away. This one away. Geez, they like whipped out like every possible freaking piece. Sweetness. Now, like I said earlier before, I know that this phone is good. The only thing that wasn't working was the screen, because the screen was already cracked. So at least I have that going for me. So technically what I could do is just put everything back together for the most part. And then, yeah. All right, so here's another thing that I noticed too that's really dumb. So when I got the screen replacement, it didn't come with this little tiny piece, which I'm working on now. This is the earpiece, or the ear like filter. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this. Jesus. All right. Maybe if I... So yeah, so it didn't come with it. So I'm like, well, what the hell? And I didn't notice this until just now. And same thing with the Google Pixel XL. So it didn't come with the ear screen filter thingy. So I'm like, oh well, that sucks. Not like you really need it, but at the same time, it would be nice to have. Only to stop like little bits of dust and everything. So I'm taking this off the old screen, but it has the shattered glass on it. So now I have to try to peel off all that glue crap that's stuck on it. But I don't have. Hmm. What sucks too is that the thing is so tiny that I'm trying to hold it while peeling the adhesive, but it just keeps slipping. All right, there we go. Oh no. Whew. Oh, almost lost it. All right, so hopefully it has enough adhesive so it'll stick on there. Maybe not, I don't know. Don't you love it when things work well and when you're live on stream? Anyways, all right, let's put all these things back. No, that went here. Okay, this I could put back. I don't need this anymore. Oh boy, okay. So here's the replacement screen. So let's put that on and see what happens. Totally different color, but that's all right. It's not gonna matter. All right, so now I have to do everything in reverse. So put the logic board back on. Oh no, shit. Oh, so I do put this thing back down. Oh, I get it. This is supposed to hold this down. Oh, yeah. I guess it wasn't fitting right. Oh, come on. Get in there. Yeah. Oh my God. Look, I've already dealt with you. Can you just work with me here? Just fit like you're supposed to. I don't get why you're not going in. Huh. Okay, so I guess it just goes in like that. Something. I'm missing something here. Oh. Oh my god. Did I totally skip that part? Oh, okay. I think I'm supposed to put this part back in first. Right? So that's supposed to hold this part. But it looked like the guy didn't even install this part. What the hell? I mean, it did say just to put it so it tests it. But I feel like if I don't put this, it's not going to register correctly. Well, I mean, I might as well put this piece in, right? Because I have faith that everything is going to work. So, all right, see, now that fits better. Okay. The guy just never plugged the port back in. It's kind of weird. But whatever. All right, so that's going to be the screen. I'm not going to plug in the charger yet because this might screw something up. So. Sorry if I'm kind of mumbling. I'm just thinking to myself. All right, so that's in. Okay, so now I could put this in. Okay. Excuse me. And then I could put this back plate in. Enough. Then this piece in. Enough. Okay. Slowly coming back together for the most part. I'll just do this very lightly. And I kept the plastic on the screen just in case. Ugh. Oh, wait, I need the back part for the button. Oh, shit. Is this gonna... Did I not put the battery back on correctly? All right. You know what? I think I might just put the screws back on. Maybe not. You know what? Nah, screw it. I'll just do it like this. All right. Moment of truth, guys. Look at that. Oh, good Lord Almighty. All right, so hopefully it'll actually boot up. I don't know how charged this battery is though. Oh, talk back is a navigation. Oh, all right. You are talking. Charge battery 7% remaining. All right. Well, as long as all right. So if you guys could see, seems to be working well. Tapping all the different languages. Next, use Wi-Fi connection. So I'm touching different areas of the screen just to make sure that everything is registering correctly. And it looks like it is, which is awesome. So you can hit the back and hit next. Oh, next. All right, good. It's not letting me do the top stuff first because I haven't set everything up yet. But yeah, I'm sure that, you know what? Why not? Let's try it. Okay, Wi-Fi is connected. Next. Setup is new. Oh, that's not bad. It only took me about 52 minutes. Oh, sweet Jesus. Well, at least I know it's working, so that's a plus. So the only thing I have to do is just get the adhesive. Oh, and it went into low power mode. Great. Next. Next. Come on, come on, come on. I agree. I agree. Blah, blah, blah. Congratulations. Okay, just get me to the main screen before the battery dies completely, please. Ah, okay. So you guys can't really see this, but the notification area, the way top screen area is working. So the LCD screen works perfectly fine. So yeah, looks like we're good to go. Okay, I'm gonna shut this off before it freaks out on me. Power off. Power off. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so